Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He can run onto that, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta is the guilty party there. The pass has gone astray. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter.
Palmer! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. David Villa. Gerrard. Oh, important interception. De Jong. Belletti. Palmer. No foul, says the referee. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of...
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Kagawa goes short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Costa Curta. Big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gerrard. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Bellingham. That's good vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Perez. For Kagawa. Totti. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gerrard. David Villa. And he's picked out the run. Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the pass is intercepted. He's got decent hits! He's scored! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 6,
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Kagawa. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great ball, and he's in here. And a shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kagawa has got himself a free kick. Conte. Perez. That's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Totti. That's Batistuta. Neymar. It's Neymar! Bellingham. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get free. And that's an errant pass. Bergomi. That's a good ball out wide.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Played back in. And a header! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kagawa. Some resolute defending there. David Villa. And the shot! Perez. And it's Gerrard. Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Adams. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Palmer proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Totti, and here's Batistuta. Palmer.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, delightful ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. Neymar. Kagawa. He's looking to set free a runner. Back into the middle. Oh, good ball. Shots up. Now the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Pires just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
No, again there's no way through. Over to the left, and there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now it's Kante. Can he get a... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking tidy in possession here. David Villa. Kagawa. Bellingham. Palmer. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Adams. Kagawa. Here's Totti. And it's Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. David Villa. David Villa.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Gerrard. De Jong. That's Gerrard. Gerrard has found the net here, of course. Ruben Dias. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played back in. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Perez. He's found a way through. Another chance from a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth corner of the game. Kagawa plays it short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Kagawa. Good read, needed to be. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Always onto this. He's shifting through, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Perez. Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar! He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. David Villa. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and... Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. The action has already started. Works it forward. He's played him through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Messi. Messi, Batistuta. There's the hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Armour did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No joy this time, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught napping! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, it's Batistuta. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Bellingham. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Keeper's got it again. He's been picked out. Oh, that's great. Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. And that could set him on his way. Messi. That's tidy. Cut it out.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cannavaro cuts it out. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nelson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Drilled in low. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Batistuta. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance! Goal! Corinthians! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Corinthians have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. Guardiola. Messi. Gerrard. And it's Belletti. Guardiola. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Ernest. And there's green grass ahead of him. A Lotus. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Batistuta. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Palmer, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It could be in here. Bellingham! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when the...
He's had a hit! And again! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. It's Bellingham. Palmer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Hernes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. And it's Belletti. And it's Guardiola. Oh, what a ball is in here! And Batistuta! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Messi finds himself offside. Messi passes short and sharp. Gerrard to Guardiola. Bellingham, can he put it away? It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Belletti fired deep towards the back post. Davids. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Bellingham. And it's corner.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corinthians have their second
15.
corner now.
Camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 5. Camisa 24.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Quick look, then plays it in. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corinthians
Camisa
making
12.
consecutive changes here.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Belletti. And it's Belletti.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belly looking to add to his goal. Deep into stoppage time. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gerrard. Can he spark a counter here? Guardiola.
Well, they shouldn't be done.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Alexander-Arnold. Foden! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
David Villa. He's beaten the last man.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's having a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look.
And Batistuta! Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Haaland. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Quick look. Chance with a header! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Batistuta is flagged offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a nicely measured pass. Offside again. Well read, nice interception. Foden. Always onto this. And that was very necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Played through for the wide man. Van Dijk. Messi might just make this. Foden chips it through. Cleared away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Batistuta. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. David Villa. Now the finish! Goal! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
El dorsal 10, Villa. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making the...
Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Decent hit from there. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. The message is clear. None shall pass. Messi overhits and out of play. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Belletti. Nice interception, well timed. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Oh, and he's through the middle, and the flag has stayed down. Ruben Neves powering forward here. And here's Batistuta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to...
And Messi! Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
David Villa, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Crosses it into the... It's a mighty effort! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Batistuta. Ruben Neves with the clearance. So, third corner of the game. There's the hit! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Bellingham. Well, it's Batistuta. Passes short and sharp. And it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. David Villa, Batistuta, Rodriguez, Foden, Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi, Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Foden floats it up and over, and he cuts out the supply. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Messi. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Rodri. Bellingham. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This is... And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely he done?
En el minuto 77.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. David Villa looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, that's well spotted. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodriguez. The final 5 minutes. For Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Bastoni. Belletti. Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on. Palmer.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Bastoni gets it away. Robertson. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bellingham threads one in. That is a great pick out. Keeper's dealt with that. And the counter is on. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos into the... He's got two! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Israel are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. In with a header! He's got a goal! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Great chance here from position A1. Going for goal! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Rodri. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Guardiola.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's certainly onside here. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Van Dijk. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Seedorf. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Messi. Israel finding their passes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he welcomes it in. Messi! And through to the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. This possibly the last play of the half. And the ball is out of play. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. There's the start of the second half. Messi. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Picked out brilliantly. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. It's Nedved! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel have their second corner now. Can he finish? He scores! The second half sparks straight into life.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Israel get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. Maldini.
The attendance for this match
pretty
was
loose pass.
71,898.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Check is there to take. And that's been won straight back, and that's gone loose. There's Mo Flat, now the finish! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nedved, Bellingham gets a foot in here. That looks a good ball through. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Yamal. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. 75 minutes played. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Israel have reclaimed it. Bellingham. Good pressure, determined, intense. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Yamal, and he's being shifted off it. Messi. So what can they make of this? He's through, now is he in? Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 18, Palmer. Number 17, Mbappe.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neymar. Palmer. Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Now is this the final assault? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palmer tries making a foray down the right. Palmer. Oh, that's a key interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
And just a quick reminder today to please.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. And it's Belletti. Can he latch on to this? He's got two! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a loose ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's loose now and they want... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Roberto Baggio.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And that is going out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required...
Shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Roberto. Now the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Griezmann can get it clear. And it's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now who's going to be first to this? Played back in. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's De Jong. Griezmann. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's found him in space. That's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Adams gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Always onto this. He's in space and looking for options. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! It's in! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Hakimi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it? Batistuta! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quality ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Bellingham. Guardiola. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Saka. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. It's Belletti. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super ball. He's got to be in here. It's Griezmann! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckenbauer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This match was 71,550.
Nicely spread. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Roberto Baggio. And now the hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Nice physical challenge. Griezmann looking for the runner. Hakimi looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Goal! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Palestine get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos with the clearance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh no, this does not look good. Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot!
Palestine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
On the field, number 11, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Palmer.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi. Has a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a good position here. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Belletti. And it's Baggio. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Palestine have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Griezmann.
Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
14.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
Coming on
so
the
good
field,
from him.
Number 10, David Villa. Number 16.
Oh, good steal, he just
Rodri.
read it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Palmer. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Very much
There
into
will
the
be
last
5
knockings.
minutes added time.
Palmer. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Palmer. Oh, he's onto this. He's in, he's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And
What are your
now,
thoughts on
all
today's game
members
then,
of the
Jim?
crowd,
This was
I'd
all
like
about
to-
tactics.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. That's beautifully weighted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. He's got full. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Mane clears. De Jong! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Torres with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Messi. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Mane. And claimed it back swiftly. In with a header! He will be livid with himself. And here's Torres. Bellingham.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Save from Khan. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then. Gerrard. Mbappe! Deftly away. Palmer. And that should get the job done. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And smartly reclaimed. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Shot could be on. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through. It's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. Mane. And it's Walker. Always beats. Had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi with the short one. Pulls it back. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Ruben Dias. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Walker. And here's Mane. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that was very necessary. Iraq have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. De Jong tries to dink it through. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. Corner number 3 coming up. Hernandez tries to clear. Played back towards his own goal.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Mane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he welcomes him. And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Iraq have their third corner. They've played it short. There's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer, and now the breakaway. Always onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Batistuta. And it's Messi. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Palmer. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. That is great defending, so alert. And he's there to belt it away. Gerrard. This is promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Crosses it in. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Chooses to go back. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They're up to 5 corners now. And he thumps it clear. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pedri, Casemiro, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe, just the goalkeeper to beat. Palmer, he's got the shot away, and again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Hernandez, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Money! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So what can they make of this? Bellingham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a little off target. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Iraq really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Belletti. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Palmer. Coming on the field. Number 19. Griezmann.
Hernandez
Number
with the clearance.
13, Neymar.
De Jong. Floated up and over. And he's got his cross in. And that has been knocked clear. Played in again.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Walker deals with that comfortably. Some resolute defending there. And it's Griezmann.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great defending, strong and determined.
4 added minutes has been
Belletti is
indicated.
wide and looking to get onto this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a lucky 7th corner. Costa Curta tries to clear. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Son Heung-min. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Mbappe! Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Played back in, and it's Pirlo. Pirlo. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's gone loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
It's run loose here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's a fine challenge. Messi. So what can they make of this? Showing great feet there. Gerrard has given away a free kick. Too close for comfort. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Thuram. And there's green grass ahead of him. And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
15 minutes till half-time. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Van Dijk. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Now it's Mbappe. Speculative strike. And he's got the beating of his man. Nice control. Messi. Oh. And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Ruben Dias. He's looking to set free a runner. Stood up well to him there. Maldini. Vieira. Oh, what a pass! Neymar's cross. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
There's the start of the second half.
19.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how...
There's the hit! And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. Botafogo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. Bellingham.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, they could be caught at real chance! Really well taken goal. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's in on, tries a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And they're back in front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Botafogo take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Looks to go up and over. And that's a good ball. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the lead now is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Neymar. Gerrard. This is De Jong. That is a brilliant interception. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Face to face with the keeper. And no, he's seen through all of that. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Pickford gets rid without sophistication. Gerrard. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good defensive concentration.
"75 minutes played. That's good running with the ball. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. De Jong. And here's Neymar. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. This is De Jong. And it's Gerrard. Cleared without hesitation. And it's a corner.
Teremos uma substituição.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Closing in on goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. It's Roberto Carlos. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer.
Oh, great feat, that.
Nicely weighted ball.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Maldini. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, The other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.